gonna tear you up. I love it. Another slave wanted back here, huh? What's wrong? Couldn't get over the bridge? You're lucky I don't fucking paste you. Why, I should... Wait, what the... Now would you look at this? Where'd you get all this shit anyway? Whatever. Mine now. Thanks, Scab. I hit the jackpot today. Now get back in there and get to work, or next time I'll just stake you out there for the trogs. Move it, slave. Inside. Go. How about instead of standing around out here, you get the fuck inside and get some work done?
Get back in there, Scab. It's a shame you made it back. That means I missed you when you ran. Get back in there, Scab.
Boo-hoo. The mean boss took all the dumbass slaves' goodies. Is I'm gonna cry to Asher.
You want me to... Your friends are dead. You're next if you don't talk. Your friends are dead. You're next if you don't talk. Your friends are dead. You're next if you don't talk. You helped them escape. I know it. We can do this the easy way, or the I break you in fucking half way. Your choice. Fine, have it your way. Fucking talk, you piece of shit!
Oh!
Fuck off. Fuck off.
Oh, honey, you're pretty banged up there. I can help you out. What do you say? All right, let's do this fast before the bosses notice. Oh, honey, you're pretty banged up there. I can help you out. What do you say? All right, let's do this fast before the bosses notice. Oh, honey, you're pretty... You say so. Oh, honey. You say so. Just be careful out there. We need everyone healthy.
Werner sent you, didn't he? Good. He finally found someone. We can't talk out in the open like this. Meet me in my house as soon as you can. We'll talk there.
Can't talk now. Can't talk now.
Please, just go away. Don't hurt me. Please, just go away. Leave me alone.
Hey there. Welcome to the family. We are what we wish to be. I found this book once, over by the library. Medea read part of it to me. It said, "A good traveler has no fixed plan and is not intent on arriving." It means that I'd like to be free, but I'm not. And the harder I cling to that desire, the more miserable I'll be that I'm stuck here. And this work is hard enough without extra misery. Speaking of which, I should get back to it. All of this will pass, I assure you. All of this will pass.
Got a lot. Scram. What's up? Not interested.
He sent me to take his place.
Get out of my face. Get out of my face.
I can't believe we actually eat this. Yeah, what do you want? I am working. You must be new here. I serve the slop to the other slaves. You want food? Let me know. The good news is that this crap is nearly unlimited. But it's mostly radiated water and trog meat anyway. You want some or not? It's your funeral. Here you go. I think the food is slightly less terrible today than usual. It's your funeral. Here you go. You sure you want this stuff? Really? It's your funeral. Hey, you want some horrible food? I'm not sure if this stuff will kill you faster than starvation or not. I think it finally stopped moving. Hey, you want some horrible food? That's probably for the best.
We can't talk out in the open. You know that. We can't talk out in the open. You know that. Get away from me. Go back to work. What? No, just get back to work.
I can't believe we actually eat this. Eyes down!
Not interested. What's up?
Why are you walking around? Don't you have an assignment?
now, but we shouldn't take too long. They saw you come in here, so they'll come looking for you if you take too long. I have a plan for getting you into Asher's palace, but we need to wait. In the meantime, you're going to have to blend in. I don't know what you saw on the way in, but the guards don't really take kindly to workers just standing around. You're going to need to look busy or they'll sniff you out pretty quickly. And if they get too close, you don't look like you belong here. Outside of the mill, there are a bunch of old steel ingots just lying around. Every so often, the foreman puts out a work order to collect them. It's practically a death sentence, and they never assign it to anyone. They make us pick who's going to do it. Bastards. Yeah, well, the area is full of trogs. They're what most of us hope we never become. The contamination gets to everyone to some degree. For most people, it's some form of cancer. Sometimes harmless, sometimes not. For others, the contamination drives them insane. If it doesn't kill them, it changes them. They become animals, deformed and inhuman. It's not pretty. They're everywhere and they kill on sight. I can't really help you there. Ask around. Maybe check with Marco in the mill. He's been making some of our tools into weapons. You might even be able to find a gun on one of the dead bosses out in the steel yard. What was that?
What's going on in here, Medea? Who is this scab?
Nothing. Nothing, sir. I was just telling this new worker about the job the foreman posted.
Oh, yeah? So he's the one that's going out to the steel yard, huh?
Yes, sir. I told him what he needs to do. He knows. 10 ingots, as fast as he can.
Well then, I hope you also said goodbye. All right, playtime's over. Get to work, grinders.
It always smells like that in here. You get used to it. You're supposed to be blending in. Why are you here? The cure is the key to healing the sickness around here. Look at us. We've all got it. And the more they force us to work in this mess, the worse it gets. People are going trog faster than ever before. The cure is the first thing in this place that hasn't been infected. What about me? I was born here, I'll probably die here. I've lived my whole life under Asher's boot heel. The only thing that keeps me alive is the thought that I might be able to turn the tables someday. I was born shortly after the Brotherhood Scourge. As bad as it is now, I can't imagine what it was like before Asher. Some of the stories I heard when I was a little girl, about the Trogs and the Wildmen, it'd scare the hell out of you. I don't care how tough you were. Honestly, I don't know how anything survived, let alone how Asher managed to control any of those freaks. Sometimes, just sometimes, I think that maybe things are better with him here. I was born shortly after the Brotherhood Scourge. As bad as it is now, I can't imagine what it was like before Asher. Some of the stories I heard when I was a little girl, about the Trogs and the Wildmen, it'd scare the hell out of you. I don't care how tough you were. Honestly, I don't know how anything survived, let alone how Asher managed to control any of those freaks. Sometimes, just sometimes, I think that maybe things are better with him here. We come from all over. Most were born here, but lately, the bosses have been bringing us in from all over. We come from all over. Most were born here, but lately, the bosses have been bringing us in from all over. Come on, head out to the steel mill and look busy. Home sweet filth.
Hey, you want some horrible food? That's probably for the best.
Why are you walking around? Don't you have an assignment? Get back to your job. Eyes front, do your work.
Get out of my face. Scram!
That's what I like to see. A big tough scab on my crew. Not interested.
Have you seen Wild Bill around? Bill's a friend of mine, a very dear friend. We've worked the mill together for a long time. Last week we were forced to choose someone to gather ingots from the steel yard. Bill volunteered. He didn't want anyone to have to die out there, but he's a survivor. He can't be dead. You look like you can handle yourself. Could you look for him and bring him back? Thank you so much. Just be careful out there. Bill would never forgive himself if someone got hurt looking for him. Bill's a friend of mine, a very dear friend. We've worked the mill together for a long time. Last week we were forced to choose someone to gather ingots from the steel yard. Bill volunteered. He didn't want anyone to have to die out there, but he's a survivor. He can't be dead. Good luck. Any luck finding Wild Bill? Oh, okay. Good luck.
All of this will pass, I assure you.
So you're the lucky scab gathering ingots for me today, huh? Good to see a little enthusiasm for once. Well, follow me.
Don't you have work to do, Scab? Is the little scab looking to get hurt? And the little scab better get out of my face. Ha! Is the little scab looking to get hurt? The little scab better get out of my face. Ha!
I'd rather be out in the yard breaking steel.
Thanks for patching up that asshole. He's got at least another week before he drops dead from exhaustion.
Whatever it was, wasn't me. Whatever it was, wasn't me.
You ain't getting a reward if that's what you're after. Get out of my face. What, you want me to knock your teeth out? Shove off.
Won't be long now. Hey, not so loud. The bosses can't see what I'm up to over here. Making weapons. Lots of them. There's something coming, and soon. So, I take the crap we find out in the yard, and some of the tools we use, and I make them into stuff we can fight the bosses with. Yeah. You're the one Medea told me about. Werner sent you, right? I can help you out. Take this. It's called an auto axe. Nice, huh? I make them out of the old car parts the breakers drag in from the city. Do what you can with it. Just be careful around the bosses. Make a wrong move, and you're done. Hey, not so loud. The bosses can't see what I'm up to over here. Right. Back to work. Sorry, I can't help you out. Hey, not so loud. Right.
You're new here, aren't you? Just stay clear of the...
You there! What are you doing?
Christ, it's hot in here.
What the? Oh. You there! What the? Oh. You there! What are you doing? What, you want me to knock your teeth out? Shove off! Get back to work.
No scabs near the gate. Back off. No scabs near the gate. Back off.
When I get back, you're dead.
Don't trust me.
Nap time, go.
No scabs near the gate. Back off. So you're the lucky scab gathering ingots for me today, huh? Good to see a little enthusiasm for once. Well, follow me. bodyguard duty, huh? Who'd you piss off to get that death sentence? Actually, don't even tell me. It's not like you'll be alive for long anyway. See that fella up there? You'll be seeing lots of those. And if you survive them, you'll probably run into those crazies that live up on the blast furnace. Tell you what, why don't you do me a favor and get killed close to the door? That way, I don't have to walk so far to loot your corpse, eh? Here's the door. Get out there and grab some ingots. Don't come back without at least 10. Turn them into me and I'll see if I can slip a little something your way. You best get out of my face and back to work. Run for it! Grind the fuck! You'd best get back to work. Run for— Do I know you? How long have you been here? The only thing I have to say is, get the fuck back to work! Less talky, more worky. Less talky.
Billy! It's me! Your brother, John. You remember me, don't you, Billy? Billy? Help me! My poor brother. Oh, Billy. Oh, Billy.
along, please?
Hold still, meat!
Well now, look who made it back. I'll take those ingots, Scab. You just get back in there and get about your business. You got a real knack for this. Here, this might help you work a little harder. Original owner can't use it anymore on account of decapitation. There should be plenty out in the steel yard, especially higher up and around buildings. I hear there's a supply plant in the northeast. Should be plenty of ingots in there, too. I'll just take those. Guess I could spare this. Nothing like some heavy labor, huh? Not right now. Bring in a few more and maybe. Mill always needs more metal. Got any for me? Well, there's still more out there. But I guess some other sucker can get killed looking for 'em. Well, there's still more out there. But I guess some other sucker can get killed looking for 'em. All right. Mill always needs...
Look, Scab, you don't want my... Look, Scab, you don't want my attention.
I'm told that you might be looking for Marco. Am I right? Calming philosophy aside, being beaten kind of hurts. All of that. Don't try to achieve your goal, and your goal will be achieved. Calming philosophy aside, being beaten kind of... What? You want me to knock your teeth out? Shut up.
Get out!
Any luck finding Wild Bill? Oh, okay. Bill's a friend of mine, a very dear friend. We've worked the mill together for a long time. Last week we were forced to choose someone to gather ingots from the steel yard. Bill volunteered. He didn't want anyone to have to die out there, but he's a survivor. He can't be dead. Good luck.
Out of my face. Had a light step there, Grinder.
Good. Just in time. Asher has ordered everyone into the square. Rumor has it that he's going to open up the arena. That's perfect for us. It's simple, really. From time to time, Asher opens up the arena. Any slave who wants to can fight against the gladiators. If you win, you get your freedom. More importantly, you get an audience with Asher. It's the only way a slave will ever get to talk to him directly. You fight, you win, and when you talk to Asher, you take the cure. I wouldn't shed a tear, but no. Werner has a distraction planned. We haven't been making these weapons for nothing, you know. But when you're meeting with Asher, you'll be close enough to grab the cure. Get it and bring it to me. Now let's get out there and listen to Asher's speech. There'll be hell to pay if the guards catch us in here. Let's get outside. We can talk later.
I bring you good news. We stand at the dawn of a new golden age, where others merely survive. We thrive! And while I have led your efforts, it has been by your own strength that you have earned all the envy of the world. And most of all, they envy our victories in the struggle for freedom. Because yes, freedom is what we all work towards. To celebrate this struggle, I ask my loyal workers, who among you is prepared to fight for your freedom?
Right here. We have one. This man here will fight in the hole. Listen to this guy. He thinks he's some sort of king. Listen to this guy.
Sir, you carry not only the dream that workers can become free, but that we may all someday become truly free from the threats of our world.
She sets up the fights.
Medea is crazy. This will never work.
Once I'm free is burn out Phaedra's eyes. She's the worst.
The first thing I'm gonna do once I'm free is burn out Phaedra's eyes.
Talk to
She's the
Marco and
worst.
get a weapon, if you haven't already.
You can take weapons into the hole.
Medea is crazy. You're our best hope.
You're our best hope. Scram! Those bastards! It's bad enough they force us to work, but they expect us to fight for their amusement! You're our best hope. The first thing I'm gonna do once I'm free is burn out Phaedra's eyes. She's the worst of them. At least they cure your radiation when you come out of the hole. Not interested.
Talk to Marco and get a weapon in hand, if you haven't already. We all knew this was coming. I don't know. The hole is still...
We know.
Get out of my face.
I got important.
We all knew this was coming, but I don't know. The hole is terrible.
We're so close.
Medea is crazy. This will never work.
You're fighting in the hole?
First thing I'm gonna do
Well,
once I'm free is
lucky for
burn
that.
out Vader's eyes. She's the worst.
The first thing I'm going to do once I'm free is burn out Phaedra's eyes. She has the worst.
So you're the dumbass scab that signed up to fight in the hole, huh? Well, head on down. Phaedra's waiting for you. I don't expect we'll be talking to each other again. Dumbass scabs, man. Always think you can fight your way to the top. Dumbass scabs, man. Always think you can fight your way to the top. And what are you doing down here, slave? Don't tell me your pale ass is gonna throw down. What, one of the boys hit you upside the head a little too hard? This is the arena. You want to fight? You tell me. I'll set it up. Then you die, and we all have a good laugh. So what do you say? Come on, we haven't had a good bloodbath in a while. What's to tell? Most die. One or two have made it out, but that's about it. It's pretty simple. When the gates open, you fight. Last one standing wins. Of course, when the gates open, the barrels drop in. So just make sure you kill the other guy before you die of radiation poisoning. You don't want to spend too much time with whatever's in those barrels. You have what you take in with you. But if that's not enough, there are a couple of things in that locker over there. Oh yeah? You sure you're ready to die? Well, all right. I've got one for you right away. Or you can take some time to put your affairs in order. It's up to you. We're gonna throw you in there with a bunch of the other scabs who think they've got what it takes. You're all gonna fight it out, and the last one standing gets to move on. Probably won't be you, though. I'm not surprised. It just don't take too long. And don't get yourself killed anywhere but in here. Asher opened up the arena again. You again? Back for more, huh? Are you sure about that? 'Cause once I lock the door, there's no going back. Arena rules. If you're ready, just step on in.
They will fight, they will die, and all for you, all for your entertainment. There's only one left standing, only one. Oh, my friends, what a fantastic fight! How far will this slave go?
Wow. Impressive, slave. Those were some of the toughest scabs around here. You've got some fight in you, it seems. But I wouldn't get too excited. I'm sure Asher's got something special planned for your next fight. Here's something for the Rads. Enjoy it while you can. Come back when you're ready for your next fight. You again? Back for more, huh? I wouldn't count on luck this time. You damn well better be ready. Asher says he wants to make this one good, so he gave you the Bear Brothers. They're a couple of mean bastards. Hell, rumor has it they're halfway to Trog as it is. But I'm sure you'll do fine. Just fine. Well, all right, that's what I like to hear. Get on in there.
Let's find out if the newcomer can hold his own against real fighters. Ready? Fight!
Not bad, Grinder, not bad. The Bear Brothers were some pretty mean sons of bitches. One more fight and you're free. But I wouldn't plan on making it through the next one. Here's a shot for the Rads. Come back when you're ready for your last fight. You again? This'll be your last fight, Scab. One more and I don't get to call you that anymore. You ready? You're going up against Gruber. He's one of the only slaves to win in the hole. There's only ever been, what, 3? I guess he got a taste for blood. But unfortunately for you, he's got a pretty decent gun. So odds are this is the last time you and I will be talking. Well, all right, that's what I like to hear. Get on in there.
Well now, aren't you quite the scrapper? Congratulations. You've done well. Asher wishes to see you. The guards will be told to allow you to pass.
And thanks to you, our path to freedom is somewhat closer. It's a shame that violence is the only thing that could solve this. It's a shame that violence is the only thing that could solve this. It's a shame that violence is the only thing that could solve this.
Get out of my face.
Any luck finding Wild Bill? Oh, okay. Good luck.
Get out of my face.
Woo! Saw you fighting in the hole. What a piece of work. Now I know why you ain't afraid of those drugs. No hard feelings, huh? Understood, champ? But if you want to keep collecting ingots, I still got plenty of gear stashed away. You bring me ingots, I'll make sure you get rewarded. Can't be more fair than that. Well,
tear them apart! Go time!
Your dad beats that. Come on, boys! Fresh. Oh! Oh! Ah! Oh! What do you have for me? Nothing like some heavy labor, huh? Yeah. Looks like you earned it. If you're heading back out there, these ought to help you with the trogs. Looks good. How about I give you some metal this time? Here. This armor was a special order for one of the hole fighters. Great against bullets, but didn't help him when he got pushed off the bridge. More metal for the mill. Sure thing. Bit of a weird one here. Found it from some sucker out of town. Some genius got to tinkering with his laser. Polished metal barrel, a few prisms in there, and he got this lethal light show. More metal for the mill. You bet I do. Check out this cutting edge of fashion. Wear this armor, and everyone's gonna want to get close to you. Which just means they'll be inside your blast radius, huh? Well, there's still more out there. But I guess... You ain't dead. That's always a good sign. Well...
It's a shame that violence is the only thing that could solve this.
You'll walk off if you know what's good for you.
Not interested.
Any luck finding Wild Bill? Oh, that's wonderful. Where is he now? Did he come back with you? He's dead? But he promised us he would come back. I have to let the others know. Thank you for your help. Here, take these stim packs. They're all I have.
Don't give me that holy other.
Fuck off.
What's up?
Scram!
What's up? What's up?
Scram!
What's up?
for some fun?
Not interested. Not interested.
It's a shame that violence.
Can I do something for you, Professor?
Well, if it ain't the Saint. Jackson, man. Don't forget it. Jackson, man. Don't forget it. Bone ain't too bad either. Bone.
Scram.
Bingo. 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 What's up?